In the velvet darkness of the night sky, there once lived a moon, round and bright, whose light was a blanket of silver for the sleeping world. She danced with the twinkling stars, guided lost travelers, and watched over tiny creatures as they dreamed. Her glow was her joy, and she shared it generously with everyone below. But one evening, as she rose above the horizon, she noticed something was wrong. Her beautiful light, usually so brilliant, was just a faint glimmer. The stars seemed farther away, and the earth below was cloaked in shadows she couldn't pierce. A deep sadness settled in her heart. "How can I light up the night if I have no light of my own?" she whispered to the quiet sky. She felt lost and small. Determined to find her missing glow, the brave moon decided to embark on a journey. She would not rest until she understood why her light had faded. She drifted slowly across the endless canvas of the night, her spirit heavy. Soon, she came across a fluffy, gentle cloud, shimmering with a soft, pearly sheen. "Dear cloud," the moon asked, her voice barely a whisper, "have you seen my light? I seem to have lost it." The kind cloud swirled gracefully and replied, "Perhaps I can help. I can wrap myself around you and share my own soft glow." The cloud enveloped her in a gentle embrace. But the moon's light remained dim, a faint shadow within the fluff. It wasn't the same. Thanking the cloud, she continued on her way. Further along, she met a wise old owl perched on a silver branch, his eyes wide and knowing. "Mr. Owl," she called out, "you see everything in the dark? Do you know where my light has gone?" The owl blinked slowly, ruffling his feathers. "My dear moon," he hooted softly, "perhaps you are just tired. The night is long and you work so hard. You must rest. Close your eyes and let the darkness soothe you." The moon followed his advice. She closed her eyes and let the silence of the sky wash over her. But when she opened them again, her light was still just a flicker. Rest had not brought it back. Feeling more disheartened than ever, she drifted on, a pale crescent of sorrow. Suddenly, a brilliant streak of fire shot across the sky, a shooting meteor, trailing sparkles like a magic wand. It zipped and fizzled with energy. "Wait!" cried the moon. The meteor slowed, circling her with a friendly warmth. "I feel so empty," she explained. "My light is gone." The meteor glowed with kindness. "I am filled with fire and sparks. Here, take one of mine. Maybe it will relight your flame." It nudged a tiny glittering spark towards her. The spark danced on her surface for a moment and then fizzled out, leaving her just as she was. Nothing worked. Tears, like tiny dewdrops, began to form in the moon's eyes. Just as she was about to give up all hope, the meteor circled back, its voice now a gentle whisper. "Dear moon," it said softly, "I have traveled across the universe and seen many wonders, and I have learned a secret. Maybe your light was never gone at all. Maybe it's just hidden. The moon didn't understand. How could her light be hidden from herself? "Look down," the meteor suggested, pointing its fiery tail toward the earth. "Look closely." The moon followed its advice and gazed down at a perfectly still lake below, its surface like a dark mirror. And there, reflected in the water, she saw herself. She wasn't completely dark. A soft, gentle glow was pulsing from her very center, a quiet, steady light that was all her own. It was faint, but it was there. She realized the meteor was right. Her light hadn't disappeared. It had simply dimmed because she had started to doubt herself. The sadness, the fear, the feeling that she wasn't good enough, that's what had hidden her glow. Her heart filled with a sudden, beautiful warmth, a rush of hope that felt like sunshine. A slow, happy smile spread across the moon's face. As her confidence returned, the soft glow from within began to expand. It grew brighter and brighter, warmer and warmer, until it burst forth, more brilliant and beautiful than ever before. She was no longer a pale shadow, but a magnificent, shining orb of pure, silvery light. Her glow poured down, bathing the earth in a gentle radiance. The stars, who had been watching with worried twinkles, now began to sparkle with delight, dancing around her in celebration. The whole night sky seemed to breathe a sigh of relief, glowing with joy. The moon had found her light, not in the sky or from a friend, but by finding the belief in herself. She learned that the most important light, the truest light, is the one that shines from within. And when you believe in yourself, your own special glow is bright enough to light up the entire world. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical journey. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Sweet dreams!